and they're not really gonna break them. Hey, welcome to Trains Are Fun. We got some fun books here today that are based on trains. Went to, where we go, Barnes & Noble? And they had these in the value book section. I don't like paying full price for books. But anyway, we got this Lionel Fast Track book. It is hardcover. And the reason I got it, it shows different layouts that are fun to do with Lionel Fast Track. Shows some ways to connect things. It gives some little ways to make reversing layouts. And all kinds of fun things in here. And it says layouts to allow reversing trains. Mardi Gras Man is another YouTuber, had asked me about showing these reversing loops, and the reason that I haven't done that is I'm trying to get the right track for the combinations. This track's expensive, and I got a lot of curves, and I got a lot of regular straights and half straights and switches, and I'm still having a hard time making an actual working reversing loop, so I can show you why it's a great thing about Lionel in the 3-track system. You don't have to worry about it. So anyway, that's why I got that book. So we'll do that in another video. Now, the main thing I want to show you is this. My Busy Books, Thomas and Friends. It's a really thick book, but why is it thick? It's really not much of a book. It's because you got these little figures in here. It's only $10, I think, there. So we're going to show you the little figures in here. Won't go much into the book. It does have some of the characters that you get here. But we're going to show you these. I hope they're all there. Cut the tape, open it up, you get this awesome playmat, if I could get it out. Awesome playmat. And then these, oh okay, I thought they were metal, but they're like little rubberized figures. They're probably, I don't know, maybe safe for kids. Does it have age on here? Warning, not for children under 3 years of age. So don't eat these, little kids. Alright. So we'll set the playmat up. I had to get it because I had Percy. I like Percy. It's a big playmat. It's big. Real big. Great big. And I don't even think these trains are to scale here. Well, they kind of work. Yeah, they kind of do work. Alright. So first up, we'll show you these little guys. They are real tiny. They're about the size of the N-scale trains. So why don't we do that? We'll get Thomas out here. This is the little Thomas. They're kind of really, I don't know, not that great detailed. But here is an HO scale Thomas. Here is a Trackmaster Thomas. So you see how much bigger these are. Here is an N-scale Thomas. So it's actually even smaller than this little tiny N-scale Thomas. Wow. Teeny tiny little train. So we got Thomas. Got my favorite. We got Percy. Looks kind of weak. And they are kind of rubbery, hard rubbery. We got Mavis. We got Spencer. Man. Spencer don't look right. They got this bus. Is that Bertie? I always get the buses mixed up. I think they got it in this book. All the characters. I'll see if that's Bertie. Yeah, it is Bertie. I got the right one. That's Bertie. Alright, we got James. And we got Gordon. We got number 2, which is Edward. We got number 3, which is another cool green engine. That's Henry. Guess you want to see their faces a little better. There's Gordon. Well, it ain't Gordon. I mean, not Gordon. That's Edward. That's Gordon. Look at his face, man. These are pretty weird looking. Here's a little warped up. Look at her smokestack. This is Emily. And this is a new one to me. He's all scratched up. That's Whiff. And this one's pretty cool. No, wait a minute. That's not Whiff. That's Rosie. This is Whiff. I'm getting them mixed up. Some kids going, you don't know what you're talking about. And that's right, I don't. That is a cool one. That's Whiff and that's Rosie. Nice. Actually, kind of like him. He's got glasses. So that is all of them. Make sure there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are the 12. So this playmat is pretty huge. Rosie, I got it right that time. Spencer. Uh-oh, going to be a big collision there. We'll put Percy on there. And that's Whiff. Bertie, you need to go on the road. Then we got Thomas. This is a huge mat. We'll put Emily over there. Henry, he's green, so we'll put him behind Percy. We'll put Gordon way up there. Can you see Gordon? He's far away. James is coming to meet him at the intersection. Edward, we'll put him coming over here out of the shop. And then Mavis. There's Mavis. So, great big map. What do you think of this? It's kind of cheap. Uh-oh. What happened to Spencer? But it's a big mat, and kids will play with it. But I was a parent, I was like, they're kind of small. But yeah, not for kids under 3. And they're not really going to break them. See? Because they're like rubber. And so you can crash them, and they already look pretty worn out anyway. They're brand new. So anyway, that is that book. My Busy Books by Thomas and Friends. Actually, it's not by Thomas and Friends, but it's a Thomas and Friends thing. Check it out. That's what you get. Thanks for watching. I think I'll go back to playing with these. These are cooler. Don't you think? Those are my favorites. What are your favorites? Is this worth getting? $10, 12 engines, and a book that's only like 10 pages long, and this big playmat. See you in the next video. Trains are fun.